Yo, what's up, boys? And today we are talking about smoking laced weed. Well, not laced, but laced in the good way. Smoking psychedelic weed, basically. It's not K2. It's literally weed that was just grown with psychedelics with it. I don't know how this guy did it, whether he infused it or whatnot. We're gonna be talking about fucking. Who's this? What's this guy's name? Kumar. You know what? Fuck this guy. I'm gonna say his real name. His real name's Kumar. Fuck this guy. Fuck his family. Fuck his house. Fuck this dude. Honestly, fuck this dude. He came through with good pack this day, but fuck this dude. So, I hit up Kumar, right? I go, Kumar, hey, let me get, I don't know, as much as you're allowed to give me. I'll just throw you $40, right? I throw him $40. Motherfucker pulls up, right? And he takes a couple hours to pull up. Like, it's not no normal fucking meetup where it's like, oh yeah, I'll meet up with you and then, man. No. No, it's not that at all. It's like, okay, we're gonna meet up here. And then I go, alright, see you then. And then he's like, oh, shit, plans changed. We're gonna meet up at this time. Oh, wait, sorry, this time. And then when I started pressing him about actually giving me my shit and hurrying up, his ass started like yelling at me like I was the pain in the ass. I was like, bro, can you hurry this the fuck up? Like, you're telling me I'm gonna get my shit at 12 o'clock midnight. That doesn't work for me. But either way, Kumar slides through the cut, right? At this point, I'm pretty pissed because he pulls up. Not only did he pull up stupid as fuck, he pulled up without a bag. What kind of a fucking plug doesn't have a bag? He just took a handful of nugs and just dropped them in my hand. Granted, they were a decent fucking amount. And the strain, I asked him, I go, hey bro, what's the strain on this? I don't know why I even gave this guy money. I got scammed. And then again, I've never been really good with money. I spend 40 on a fucking cart for fun. But I've never been very good with money. So, at this point, he hands me it. I hand him the money. Because, I mean, I already handed him the money during class. Because if he scammed me, he knew I was going to be on his ass. So, now, at this point, I don't... Like, I'm fucking waiting for him to pull up. He pulls up, he drops the fucking bud in my hand. No scale, no bag, nothing. Fuck that dude. Honestly, fuck him, fuck his family, fuck the car, fuck the place he rolled it on. Fuck the dildo he fucking had up his ass. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that guy. But either way, after Kumar was done being a fucking cunt, his weed, the only redeeming factor about Kumar was his fucking weed. Dude, this weed that he gave me, he called it Girl Scout cookies. I don't know what he gave me. This shit was not Girl Scout cookies, okay? This shit, I smoked one hit, one good bowl pack. And let me tell you how this had me feeling. It had me high in the normal way, yes. But it also had me high past Narnia. Like, I was seeing visuals. And this is weed, so you're not supposed to see fucking visuals. He told me it was Girl Scouts, but I was hallucinating. I've smoked Girl Scouts before. I'm not supposed to fucking hallucinate and have my eyeballs blink a bunch of times back into my skull. Now, you see, me being the guy that I am, I wasn't even mad that the weed he gave me was psychedelic. Matter of fact, me and my friend both smoked it. I was like, bro, your weed's good. I just wish there was more of it. And he just, once again, he treats me like I'm the big piece of shit here. And then, so I smoked I go, yo, bro, Billy. I think that's what I named him. Billy. Billy is the closest thing to Bob, which is, you know, Bob's name from the alternative series. But this isn't the alternative series. This is its own dedicated video. So, Billy, right? I'm walking over to Bill's house, right? Bill's a character you've seen before in the alternative series. If you don't know about Bill, Bill is a close friend of mine, and me and him would hang out all the fucking time during high school, right? So me and Bill, we're fucking chilling. We're living our lives. We're doing what we need to do, you know. And Bill just fucking Bill slides over to my house, and he comes through the window. He's like, "Yo, what's up, bro?" I'm like, "Yo, how you doing, my boy?" He's like, "Yeah, you know, same old shit." And I'm like, "Yeah, I feel you, same old shit." And he gets down here. I have two things. I had some hydros, so I had some fucking, you know, kind of drugs, like the broke man's painkiller, if you will. I had some hydros, right? So I only had like one or two of them left, because, you know, I popped them. I popped a lot. I popped like 3 or 4 hydros. But that was like a while ago, so it wasn't this day that he pulled up on me. Either way, I had hydros on my nightstand. And we chopped up the hydros with a card and a fucking grinder. Because my grinder at the time I had was orange. And we chopped it up with the grinder, the flat grinder that I had. And we just banged it with our hand until it fucking squashed up into a fine powder. And then we took a card and then we just kind of kept chopping at it. And eventually it ground up into a fine powder. Well, I chopped at it. I chopped it up before my homie showed up. I showed him the full pill. I chopped it up and showed him the result over the phone. He was sliding over with like, I think he had like nothing. I don't think he had anything. I think he may have had like a bong rip maybe of weed. Maybe not even that. But all I know is this day he meets up with me and he slides through the window. And we were high schoolers, so you know how high school is. If you were like a bitch, unless you were me, you were a bitch. No cap. Unless you were me in high school, you were just a pussy when it came to weed. Like, I hate to tell you that. But, like, back then, I could go blunt after blunt after blunt after blunt after fucking blunt. And then throw joint after joint with bong rips. Bro, I could have went fucking hard in high school. Dude, I was a fucking crackhead in high school. So unless you were me, you were a pussy when it came to weed. But this shit made me trip. And that shit, you know it wasn't weed if it made me trip balls like that. Like, bro, look, I take a hit, right? Don't feel nothing. I'm like, this shit ain't nothing, bro. This shit's weak. What the fuck did you give me? 30 seconds later, I lay down on my bed. And I start seeing life, like, blink almost. I start seeing, like, black, like, it's like if someone took their, like, their black folder, and ran it across the camera like 100 times. You know, like the lights flashing effect that you get where you see some black and some light. Dude, I was seeing that. I was seeing black, and then I was seeing my light, and it was just flashing really fast. So when I would stare around the room, it would switch, and I'd see different colors and different, like, bro, there's no way this was only weed. Whatever he gave me had me so high that this had to have been psychedelic weed. I'm sorry to tell you, I smoked it, and I laid down, and I stared at the ceiling for 30 seconds. Soon as I started, like, intensely staring at it, I started looking around, and the fucking life is just flashing. Like, it's flashing black every, like, millisecond. So I'm looking around and I'm seeing wham, 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 wham. And that's like the sound of the fucking light flashing. And the light's not even flashing. Like, the actual light that I had on was just sitting there normal. But to my eyes and my view, the lights were all just flashing. So it was a crazy experience to experience. Because I've never had anything like this happen to me. Unless I was on, like, cold meds or something, I don't think I've ever had this happen to me. Actually, I think when I was drunk one time this happened to me. But either way, I'm gonna continue. This was weird to me. And this Girl Scouts cookies, I almost wanted more. Me and my friend both wanted more. We wanted to trip more. Soon as we killed it off, because he only gave me like a handful. As soon as he killed it off, and it wasn't even a big handful, it was a small amount. So we kill it off. We are so high. My friend is higher than me. Like, so much higher than me. Because my friend Bill's a lightweight. So Bill was walking around high as fuck. Bill comes over to me, and he's like, bro, Quagmire. He's like saying dumb shit, rambling. And I'm rambling with him. I join in. I'm like, hey, Quagmire. And I'm saying dumb shit with him too. So me and him go back and forth with these lines of dumb shit. But I'm not as high as him to the point where I'm talking about dumb shit. So we go back and forth for like 3 seconds, and then my brain just sobers up. His brain doesn't. He's still acting like a retard. So I fucking wind back my hand. I smack him across the face. I go, bro, chill the fuck out. I'm like, bro, chill the fuck out. Because this weed just turned him into a crackhead. This fucking shit that had me hallucinating when I smoked with him, it had him looking around the room. Bro, this man hallucinated so hard when I tell you this, bro. He was in this bitch staring at the wall, and the wall was like blinking. Like, bro, he was tripping just as hard, if not harder than me. I think he was tripping way fucking harder, though. So, Bill, obviously is tweaking balls. I kind of chill out, because I like this feeling that I have. And I put on music. And Bill's not the music guy, dude. I learned this from this high. Bill actually didn't fuck with rap music. So when I was laying down and bumping the music, I was high, I was feeling it. He started talking shit about these rappers and their music. He started saying, oh, XXX is better, oh, emotional music's better, and I'm like, bro, are you fucking dumb? I'm like, bro, I know you're not into rap music, but you've gotta be high right now. There's no way you're sober. Because for you to talk shit about Polo G and say X is better than Juice and all this other shit, bro, disrespectful. Either way, I knew he was too high, and I just kept playing the music and told him to shut the fuck up and let me bump to it. So me and him just sat through the entire night, grinding up this Girl Scouts cookies, and I kept taking rip after rip. Back then, he was a pussy when it came to smoking. I later raised him like my son, so he later grew up to be, a crackhead when it came to the weed shit. He'd, we're just gonna say, he would show up, all the weed's disappearing now. Yup. I raised him like me. I raised him like me at that point. Like, I'm not even taking anything else for an excuse. Either way, boys, that was the psychedelic weed story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to be coming back to back with bangers now that I got all my shit together. So, back-to-back bangers should be coming every day if my phone doesn't fuck up again. So, I'll see y'all later. Peace out, enjoy your life, enjoy your day, whatever the fuck, and I'll see y'all in another video. Bye.